have in my hand a HikVision 8 megapixel IP bullet camera. It comes with 30 meter IR and it's got a 2.8 millimeter fixed lens on it. So it's a metal housing on it. It's deceptively small. You think we'll say this is a lightweight camera, but actually it's an absolute beast in terms of the picture resolution you can get on it. So 8 megapixels full 4K. This camera is aimed at the trade here because of the high specs on it. So it's available with free delivery, but trade pricing applies on it. So what we'll do here is just show the general spec of it. You can power it locally or you can put it through PoE switch coming power directly from the NVR. And I'm going to kick that off now and you're going to see in a minute why it is. And that's it, because it takes a while for IP cameras to go up online. So just at the very start, see the two little red LEDs will come up and that's what's giving you the 30 meter IR on it. What it's busy doing now is it's allocating an IP address over to it. And once it has done that, it'll successfully pop up on the screen. You can see the outer box that comes in here and the general spec. So it's the high-end HikVision stuff normally in the red boxes, and the blue boxes are normally for the high watch, high lux or DIY products. You could power it locally with a 12 volt 2-hour power unit, but why would you if you can do it successfully? Because all you need is a single LAN cable on it there, okay? So what I might do at this point in time is I can just wait and it's going to pop up. It has popped up for me here on the thing there. So I'll just turn that over to me. I'll tap it aimed over there. And then, oops, I'm doing no justice to this video. But anyway, I'll just double click here. There we have it anyway. So we'll just aim there and I'm just going to have to live with it as it is there, okay? Hopefully it won't fall off there. If you come along here, we'll say, when you're putting it on the thing for the first time, you just come into the menu here and we can just pull it straight down, pull it over. And if I just went into the camera here, we can see it's actually detecting the camera there, and the other three obviously aren't online right now. Okay, so there's lots of technology like this VCR where you're doing facial detection, setting perimeter lines, drawing things, exclusion zones, all the rest of it. All this will work perfectly. Now this is technology built in, not to the camera, but the NVR itself. But the point is that it'll work extremely well with an 8 megapixel simply because things like that. The other thing that I was going to say about when you're trying to set these up and run them, it's important that you use good quality, high copper content cables because you know, you're doing two things here. You're both powering it and also taking the image down. And the power thing in particular is sensitive to a low quality cable. So that's it anyway. Overall, we'll say it sits nicely in the range there. You're paying a little bit extra to go for the 8 megapixel, but it's probably worth it for 4K. Certainly afterwards, if you try to analyze and zoom in on what happened, having that level of high resolution, it's well worth it.